I'm going to start at the very beginning in 2013 when Dr. Islam from Anxiety Depression Disorder Clinic called me. When he called me, he was very cordial in the first call. Very cordial. Very happy to hear from me. Happy that I even picked up, and I was kind of stunned because I hadn't talked to him in 2.5 years. But let me go on. That day, he called many times. Each time he called, he was more anxious. He was more aggressive. And by the last call, he was really aggressive about me not making that appointment on that day. And why did I not make that appointment on that day? As he said at the very beginning, I had a sinus infection. But I did make the call, but he didn't know, his secretary didn't inform him that I had made the call to come in for an appointment. But it was the last call that made me of great concern of something sinister. Something's not right. So I decided to go to the Metro Police Department. And when I went to the Metro Police Department, I had to do a note of record. It wasn't pleasant because they thought we were in there to do some hanky-panky. Now, that's strange within itself that a police officer think you're trying to do hanky-panky with a physician who's calling you numerous of times. The calls were incoming to me, not outgoing. One call was outgoing to make the appointment. So, but that last call I had to explain to him, and so he asked me several questions that I think it was sexual, and I said yes. So it was in my stomach, it was in my spirit saying yes, something is not right here. So with that being said, I thought, as they told me they were going to put me in the sex crime unit. I said great. So I had an officer to call me later on, and we were talking about everything that would happen and when the date of the appointment was. I said, great. So while I'm in there on the date of, a couple of days later in his office, sitting in the lobby, I get a call. That call says, we have something else more priority over you, and we will have to do this later. So I was getting ready to leave. He comes down the hallway to greet me, tells me, come on back. There are 2 secretaries there. I said, well, I'll be safe. But in my stomach, there was something not right. In my spirit, there was something not right. So I went on to the back. When we get to the back, I noticed that my chair was in the corner where it normally is, but I noticed his chair was close to mine. So I sit down. I have his book, Layers, one that I wrote, and I hear the door lock. I knew then something was not going to be right. So I said, why am I here in the urgency? And I'm pausing because I'm in the room. I'm reliving this. He said, I see you've been on tour. How do you see that? This is me talking to myself. So he sits down in his chair. We are extremely close. What am I to do at this point? He's normally across the room, as most therapists are. So what do I do at this point? We're almost knee to knee. What do I do?